Thank you very much for having me, and thank you for the fantastic questions and the insightful points that you brought up.
Okay, I'm going to change gears with the one word on the market. Markets are not going anywhere. The bias seems to be negative. So between yesterday's high, which we hit, let's say on Tuesday afternoon to today, I think it's been a gentle glide, so to speak. It's not been any kind of a crash landing. Shrikant Joshi joins us, CEO and Managing Director of L&T Realty. Mr. Joshi, good morning. Thank you for joining us. I must say that where I live in Bombay, the building next to my building, it's a new building, which is getting constructed by L&T. So my day starts with looking at the L&T logo, and it's a great feeling. What's happening in the real estate?
Thanks, Nikunj.
What is happening in the realty market? There are all indicators which are pointing to demand revival. But if I look at the affordability index and then I weave in the interest rate component, then will this upward trend last?
Yeah, Nikunj, thanks for inviting me, and nice. I think most Bombayites get up and see L&T somewhere in their course of the day. We are doing so much work for the city. Coming to the real estate space, the industry has come through harsh times, like the people due to COVID. But the bright spots, Nikunj, last 4-5 years, the real wages have been up. The affordability index at its best till 6 months back from now. And people in COVID time realized, husband, wife, both working, kids also wanting to work online, have realized the need for their own home and a little larger home, which is why you see that last 5-6 months, there has been a great revival in the residential part of the portfolio. Now, having said that, the world is in a turmoil. The commodity rates are up, the interest rates are shooting up. We believe that the end user demand will hold on unless something dramatic happens. So on the residential side, there is a clear positive that the end user demand will hold. On the office space, it has been more tumultuous with the work from home, and 2 years, mostly everybody has been working from home. However, we do see most corporates wanting to come back to work in some form, in hybrid form or in full form. And we do see that it will be a positive year going forward from here. The models will settle down by industry, but most industries prefer to work from office. Some will go through hybrid route, but the positiveness of that will continue. The retail has come back. The footfalls are back to pre-COVID levels, and we do see the activity in that kind. So all in all, we are in a positive space as of now.
Oh, yes, the comeback of the real estate market. And Mr. Joshi, let's talk about all of those segments one by one. Nikunj was just saying how when he's around and he sees buildings being built all over by L&T. Recently, L&T Realty has announced not 1, not 2, but 3 residential projects, which will span 4.5 million square feet. Projects that are going to be worth almost 8,000 crore rupees. We're talking about in prime South Mumbai as well as in Thane. We don't know who the developers are. Those details have not been shared. Tell us more about these projects. You know, we're talking about nearly 5 million square feet in Mumbai.
So you must see, we have been very cautious in this market compared to many of our peers or competitors. The reason is our customers required large master plan communities, and they do expect a lot more from L&T. So we are very, very choosy about the projects we take. So these projects, of course, as you see, a great consolidation has been happening in this field after RERA has come in. And because of consolidation, people need partners who can pull through their projects. So while we evaluate a lot of projects, we have chosen these 3. They are very good projects. They are in line with what we have done. We have done in Parel, Crescent Bay, which has come out an outstanding development. Emerald Island Power is another outstanding development. Our Seawoods at Navi Mumbai is outstanding development. So are we doing in Mulund and Santona. So it will be in this class, and it will be something our customers will look forward to. And it is something we are happy and proud to do.
So as you're being picky and choosy for these joint development agreements, nearly $1 billion worth in Mumbai, but with the market booming, Mr. Joshi, is L&T Realty looking outside of the city of Mumbai as well? Which all geographies? Is your primary focus going to be?
Here we'll also launch Chennai, and you will see some activity, hopefully in the NCR region. So we will be largely west and south with some key developments up north. So that is part of our residential portfolio. Commercial also, we are very, very big. We have developments going on in Bombay. We have developments going on in Bangalore and in Chennai as well. The size there are large and huge. So we are on both these sides. We do retail also. We do some of the best retails, but it is not our strategy to continue to hold on the retail. As you can see, we did the L&T Mall, which still is one of the best malls in the country. We have done an outstanding mall at Seawoods in Bombay. We have done 3-4 malls at Hyderabad, and that's a space we understand. But we build for the communities and then we exit. We are not in the running of those malls. So on all the 3 parameters, we are fairly there, and we will be growing all the 3 portfolios.
How will the commodity surge, first the surge and now the decline, play into pricing for L&T?
Yes, that's a very good question. It has been very fast, tumultuous, and when it happened, nobody knew where it will end. So at least it's not going all the way, and there is some volatility though, but kind of range bound. But it has hurt all the developers. It has not yet been possible to pass on the entire price increase. But we have taken some steps to pass on partially those price increase. This is another reason why the market is still positive, because the customers do realize that the prices are going to go up. How the future affords, we have to see, because nobody can say when will the wars get over or what will happen to the oil price or the gas price in the future. So we have to wait and watch and do as much as possible in the interest of demand as well as supply. So we have been cautious. We have taken some price increases. The industry has taken some price increases, but they are far from passing the entire burden as of today.
Sure. Okay, Mr. Joshi, great to have you on the show. And I must tell you that some of the views on the higher floors of Crescent Bay, it almost seems like you're staring at Manhattan skyline in New York.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Good speaking with you, Mr. Joshi. Thank you so much for taking the time out.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting. Thanks.
Okay, let's hear it out then from Vineet S. Jain, I beg your pardon, MD and CEO at AGEL.
More diversified shareholder space.